So, hallo, also ich habe neben mir den lieben Medic, er ist LEC-Caster, and we are gonna examine some questions right now.
Oh.
So, Medic, since when are you playing video games or games at all?
Oh, games at all since my childhood. I used to play Actua Soccer with my dad on PlayStation 1. I played all the Pokemons, all of that sort of stuff. Playing competitively, like proper games.
Yeah.
I started League in second year of medical school, so 7 years ago now.
Okay.
And that was my first sort of like esports introduction. Before that, it was all simulation games and The Sims and the movies and stuff like that.
Okay, I see, because we come from the university, we're a university club. Did you have a uni club at your...
Cool. Yeah, I played in my, it was National University Esports League is the league in the UK, and I played for the University of East Anglia Bunnies on their League of Legends team, I was a support main.
Oh, okay, like what elo were you there?
I was low diamond when we played. I think I hit diamond 2 at one point, but yeah, it was, after I left, they got into like the finals or something, so maybe I wasn't as good as I thought I was.
Okay, because we have a lot of students who are watching, so do you have any tips for guys who are like studying really hard and gaming and like really seriously esports and this stuff?
I don't think I'm the best person to give advice. I worked it out once, because you used to be able to track how many days you'd spent on League. I spent more time playing League than I did studying for my degree, so don't do that. You can still pass, but you won't pass as well as you can. Like, in all honesty, you have to make sure you put your priorities in order. Getting a degree is very helpful long term. Right? Having something that you can look back on and a safety net if you want to move into esports is great. But in the end, if you want to pursue esports and you find opportunities where you can do it and you can do it fiscally and responsibly, then go ahead, because you never know where you'll end up.
Okay, so and the time management I think is really important also in there. So it's a really tough thing to do. We are from Stuttgart and we just started our own club.
Okay.
And we would really Engine Stuttgart, right? And we would really love to have like an honorable member.
Okay.
It's like and
are you offering this?
I'm
to me?
offering this honor to you, and if you would accept, you were the first one who's like, because you're studying and we all know this. So would you accept this?
Yes, of course I will. That's incredible. Thank you so much.
That's so cool.
Yeah, so hey guys, this part is a little bit random because I wanted to ask him if he's in Paris so I can give him the certification that he's the first honorable member, but I forgot to tell him actually because I was so nervous. So yeah, this is like all the thing why I'm asking him when he's coming to Paris so I can give him the certification.
Will you be in Paris?
Possibly. I won't be casting, but I might go as a spectator.
Okay, and since when are you casting? Also like tournaments and small things?
What do you mean?
Like casting generally. Yeah, when did you start?
So I started in second year med school, did it part-time for 4 years, and then 2016 I became full-time caster.
So you had like a 4 years grind of casting, and how was this? I think that's like ups and downs, or was it just upwards all the way?
Oh no, it was ups and downs. Like, I actually quit casting for a while. I thought I was never going to do it again in fourth year of medical school because I wanted to focus on exams, and that was where my priority was. And then after I left and worked as a doctor, I realized I liked casting and wanted to do it more, so I ended up casting Vainglory, which is a mobile MOBA. I did that for a year, and then I came to Challenger Series and worked here.
What a lot of students are also asking is that what I'm studying, maybe it's not my dream job.
Yeah.
Like when you realize this is your dream job, how hard is it to tell the family, to tell even yourself, to be honest with you and say, I just love this?
Oh, it's incredibly difficult, right? I went from what was my dream job, like I wanted to be a doctor since I was 5 years old, to then discovering that it wasn't my dream job and I have a new dream job, and in your head you're thinking, if in 5 years I think, oh, it's not my dream job and I want to be a fireman, or I want to be an astronaut, or I want to be an interviewer or a journalist or whatever. So it is important to think it through and to work through like the pros and cons and the ramifications, but in the end you do, to me, like I only regret things if I don't follow my heart, and my heart was saying go to esports, so that's where I ended up.
So and the family and the community around you just accepted this and was behind you, or was it really difficult for them?
It was tough. Like my dad's always been incredibly supportive, so he was really kind about it. My nan was not as supportive, but like that, there's a generational thing there as well. She thinks I commentate on chess, so it's a little bit of a difficult one. I had a girlfriend at the time who was pretty supportive, but there was a lot of really difficult conversations, and because I went into esports, we've now broken up, right? Long distance just didn't work, so there are sacrifices that you have to make, and that's where that's the pros and cons, right? You balance out how much do I care about this, and if I do it, how much am I going to lose, right?
I'm really sorry to hear this.
That's okay.
The last question, what is your favorite champion and why is it Dr. Mundo?
So you've got Kennen MD as well, though, and Nurse Akali. Nurse Akali,
Yeah, you're right, you're actually right.
So my main was Sona. I actually used to be called Dr. Sona. That was my nickname. So Sona's probably my favorite champion, but my best is Rakan or Thresh. I'm pretty good at both of them.
And from the analyst side, what do we think actually now about the bot lane? Like, we see a lot of crazy things, especially with the support and ADCs.
Yeah.
Like, what are your thoughts about this?
I love it. I think it's really good. I hate playing against mage bot lanes, but the inventiveness and the style and the fact you can do like Garen Yumi or Sona Taric or Syndra bot with a support, like it's so much better than it used to be when as a support you bought 10 wards, a heart of gold, a philo stone, and you walked around. It's like, please protect me, I bought my oracles, I can't die, okay?
Good old times, yeah. Cool, okay, this was it for the interview. Vielen Dank. Thank you a lot, Medic. Really
Wait,
nice.
I have one German phrase I can say. You ready? Du bist ein Kartoffelkopf.
Ich bin auf jeden Fall ein Kartoffel. Vielen Dank. The great Medic. Thank you. Dankeschön.